Your Magic the Gathering news report is brought to you in part by the channel MTG Anarchy, where we take a look into the world of Magic the Gathering and throw a little bit of mischief and chaos into the mix. Welcome to Your Magic the Gathering news report, where we hope your 420 burns brighter than Jumpstart. My name's Michael, it's great to see you here. When it comes to products from Wizards of the Coast for Magic the Gathering in general, there seems to have been a lot of products that have already been released this year. I mean, for starters, we've seen multiple variations of Secret Lair, which some were really good, some not so much, and some completely off the mark. I'm talking about you, Ultimate Edition. Then we take a look at our unset of the year, which is unsanctioned, and honestly, to tell you the truth, I personally did not like the product because it took away from what unsets truly were. A build your own mechanics sort of game without it being in a set deck, and honestly to me that just took the fun away from it. But that's just my opinion on that. Then let's jump over to Theros Beyond Death, because honestly I love the plane of Theros. I love what they can do with the cards in the set. However, from what I've seen, Collector's Booster screwed it over. I'm sorry to say it, but it did. And for those who say no it didn't, you're wrong, you're plain wrong. It's just plain and simple like that. And then we move over to the Mystery Boosters, which I will say, hands down, is one of Wizards' best products of the year thus far. Hands down. I mean, honestly, to me, it's a product that you get a lot of good reprints that needed to be reprinted. There were sought after cards like Mana Crypt or Teferi's Protection or Gloom Tender. I mean, you had a lot of amazing cards that could get people into the Magic, whether it's through drafting, whether it's through collection, whether it's just picking up a booster pack or two. It is a spectacular product, and I don't think many people would disagree with me on that. And then there's Ikoria Lair Behemoths, which honestly, in my own opinion, I've already discussed it. I've had discussions on this channel when it comes to that set, but I can't even get my hands on it because it doesn't come out until May 15th of this year, or what Wizards says. So honestly, to me, if you're saying we'll play it on MTGO or Magic Arena, there's been issues, there's been problems on that front, and I honestly like to play with the physical copies. That's just how I play, and if you play your own way, that's good for you, but personally, I play with physical copies over digital. Now, when it comes to each and every one of these products, we've all decided what we'd rather purchase and what not to purchase. And honestly, for me, there's been a lot of wallet fatigue so far within the year, which there's too much product coming out, and people have to decide whether or not they want to go ahead and get that specific product or pass on it. Now, of course, this brings us over to the discussion of what we're going to talk about today for this news report, Jumpstart. Now, based off what I know about this product, it seems like a fun little product. Ultimately, you're just taking two packs, you're merging them together, and ultimately you're facing off against another opponent that does the same. And you don't know what you're going to get out of the packs, you don't know what's going to happen with everything. And to me, that's something that could be a fun experience. It's a new opportunity to say, you know what? Let's have fun with this. Let's just merge these two packs together, see what we go ahead and get out of it, and ultimately have fun with it. Now, this may be good and all if you're into this sort of thing. However, Wizards now has made it a little bit more difficult to decide if you want to get this product or not, as they released an article we're going to go into as of April 20th of 2020. Now, if you're not watching the video and if you're just listening to it, the title of the article is Jumpstart Release Shifts to July 17th. This was from the actual Wizards website, and this was posted by Wizards of the Coast. Who from Wizards of the Coast posted it, we don't know specifically, but it is on their website. Of course, let's actually discuss what the article says about Jumpstart. The article reads as follows. Because of continued manufacturing delays due to COVID, Jumpstart's previously announced release date will be shifting to July 17th. Now, you may say to yourself that this is a good thing, but let's continue reading on within the article. This shift does not affect the release of Core Set 2021, which is June 25th on digital and July 3rd on tabletop, with tabletop pre-releases taking place the weekend of June 26th. Wait a minute. You're telling me they're releasing Jumpstart 2 whole weeks after they've released another product? This has to be a joke, right? Unfortunately, the article still goes on to say the following. Additionally, Jumpstart will release on Magic the Gathering Arena on July 16th. Jumpstart cards will be released on Magic Online June 25th through treasure chests only. Well, it doesn't seem like they're making this one up. This is legitimately happening at this point in time. But unfortunately, the article doesn't end there. Reading on, the delay of Jumpstart is certainly unfortunate, and we look forward to a return to normalcy once we can ensure the continued health and safety of those who help make our game possible. So let me actually get this straight. They're releasing two products at the same time. Potentially the exact same time. 2 weeks difference, but that doesn't matter. They're releasing this product around the same time as another previously released product. I mean, hold on. Has anybody in Wizards actually heard of the phrase wallet fatigue? That is a thing, right? Apparently for Wizards of the Coast, that phrase does not exist. Look, I have to say it. Wizards of the Coast is pushing too much product down our throats all at one time because of the situation. They are taking advantage of this situation that we're currently facing, that we're currently in, and ultimately making people decide if they want to go ahead and purchase one product over the other. Now, is this the right thing to do? In my opinion, no. I would say push this product towards either the end of the year or towards next year. So then that way, people have time to absorb the market. They have time to get this product when it is viable for people to do so. But this is Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro that we're talking about. Ultimately, they're just trying to push out as much product as they can to remake up that revenue. And ultimately, from what I can see from this and what I can foretell, is that either this product or Core Set 2021 will suffer because of it. Now, am I an expert investor that knows this sort of stuff, that this will happen? No, I don't. But from previous history that we've seen, when multiple products come out at once, it causes a fatigue in the wallets of consumers. It will ultimately allow an individual to decide which product they decide to want to purchase. And honestly, in my opinion, the Core Set 2021 is going to take the hit. You're going to get the short end of the stick because this product is a specialty product. This is something that you don't normally see from time to time. And honestly, when comparing the two, people will rather get the specialty set over the core set. But honestly, those are my thoughts when it comes to this product. Personally, I want to pick up a couple boxes of each just to go ahead and have them on hand for investment purposes, but that's just my thoughts there. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below. But with that said, that was your Magic the Gathering news report here on MTG Anarchy. Now, before you go, I would appreciate it if you could not only like and share this video if you thought it was a good video, so that way it can get out into the algorithm a bit more, so more people can see it within the Magic the Gathering community. I would also appreciate it if you subscribed and hit the bell notification to keep up to date with any new videos that do come out here on MTG Anarchy. I would also appreciate it if you went and supported not only myself, as well as other creators here on the platform when it comes to Magic the Gathering. I would appreciate it if you supported your local game store in this time that we are facing, because we are all one community and we do want to support each other as such. So as long as you're financially stable, I would appreciate it if you went ahead and did so. But again, this is Michael from MTG Anarchy here with your Magic the Gathering news report. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks again.